Oh, good morning, everybody. How are we doing? I am not prepared. Still getting everything set up. We're not dropping frames, so that's good. Hopefully the music isn't too loud. This was not my first choice, but I know that it's good and it's not too energetic. So we're gonna go with this one for now. And I'm pulling up my notes so that I know what I want to talk about. All right. How's Restream doing? E.g. workstation, robot noises. Hopefully it doesn't just randomly shut down. Yeah, I should have. That should be over with. That should be donezo. So Restream is here. Let's drop into the studio. Setup. Why is it? What is it streaming to? The Saturday stream. Okay. Restream is an idiot. It thinks I'm streaming to something else somewhere else. But if you guys on YouTube can see and hear, and everybody on Twitch can see and hear, I think we're good to go. The vast majority of people are on YouTube, but that's okay. Stream to both places. Oh man, what a mess. Lutris is a blessing. Is that Brave browser in your processes? I've used it on Androids. It had web heads. I don't remember that. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I know what you're talking about, but yeah, the Facebook Messenger chat heads. Is that still a thing? Does it still do that by default? That's the stupidest damn thing. That's just what everybody wants and needs is pop-ups and everything. Cool. Yeah, I think we're good. Let me find a different soundtrack. I mean, I do like this soundtrack a lot. It's really good, but I don't think it fits the mood that I'm going for here. We want something more summery, summer beats. This is like 80s, and I love it, just not for this. Oh, I need to like post this places, huh? Are we still good on networking? Okay. I've posted the link for the stream to Twitter and places, and then it just immediately starts dropping frames, so I think we're good. So I'm going to go ahead and promote it. Whoops. We'll toss it in Discord too. And that's that. So now let's find a different soundtrack. I know what I want to listen to. I know what I want you to listen to. It's way the hell down here. There's gonna be a little crossfade. And then how's that looking on OBS? It's a little low. Crank it up. I'm doing all this on another monitor, in case you're wondering. Like, what is going on? Oh, now we're dropping frames. We'll just turn that down. Okay. And are we good? We still dropping frames? A little bit, but it should even out. Now it's going back down. Excellent. So, yeah, now we are ready. The stream put some metal on? Not for this stream. Maybe another time. What is this restream private chat business? I didn't ask for this. OBS still behaving? Yeah, I'm gonna keep that open there. Okay, I've got the chat, I got OBS. On this monitor, we've got this gorgeous background. I hope that y'all appreciate it. I still had the other background. It crept up. It needs to be below 25. Maybe 30. I had forgotten to put a new background on, so I found this one in my collection and I threw it. And here it is. I think it's pretty good. I don't know who the artist is, though. And that makes me feel a little bad. Yeah, it's having some hiccups, as you can see. I'm not sure what that's about, but hopefully it'll normalize. Is that bash top? No, it's G top. Is bash top a thing? I feel like I have heard that before. All right. Yay bash top? Is that what we're going for? What do I have over here? Oh. Bash top is a cool looking little program. Let's check it out. Oops, bash top. Oh my god. Okay, this isn't so bad. I can get down with this. Jeez. My upload speed, it's showing 33 megabits up. I'm just checking to make sure that we're not going to have any issues because we're continuing to increase and drop frames like it goes up and goes down. But speed test is fine, so should be okay. Bash top? Wait, B pi top? Is that for real? Or I think I actually like bash top more than G top. This is really cool looking, but it's also kind of hard to read. Not like this is any better, I guess. I do like this slider. G's. There's a rewrite in Python, and there's one in Rust too. What are people doing? We got commercials playing in the background. Alright, so one of the things I wanted to do in this stream is talk a little bit about this desktop, because all this week, leading up to today, I've used my KDE Neon install. And the KDE Neon install is far from perfect. Let's break this out, actually. There. Now you got options, so you can decide which one you like. They make you feel fancy, is the reason. I mean, you know, if people dig it, they dig it. You want to rewrite something in another language, go for it. So, I've had a lot of paper cuts from XFCE. Hey, Farron. Damien, how's it going? And some of the paper cuts have made me not want to like deal with the desktop and stuff. And some of my major gripes are around the mouse. So as far as I know with XFCE, this is it. This is all you can do with the mouse. Oh, this is interesting. I thought I turned this off. Because one of my gripes was that it had acceleration and you can't turn it off. Okay, well this actually solves a big problem. Or maybe it might actually create it. I swear I've turned this off. And it's back to the whoa. It's back to the default, so that needs to stay off. Because I control my mouse speed through my mouse. I've got a little slider thing. And it's really important, especially in games and stuff, that I don't have any acceleration. Like, it can't sneak up on me, so that's a bit of a problem. Another problem that I haven't been able to solve, and maybe you guys know how. Hey Mitchell, hey Tech Tim. Rune, stream, but there's a commercial break. I have no plans to do any sort of sponsored or otherwise stuff. I could see it being cool, and I could probably do it in a way that's not obnoxious, but I have no near future plans to do any sort of promotions with the streams. Anyway, I want to change this to single click, and I don't know how. Maybe there's a G settings that can do it. Do I even have like G comp or anything? Oh, actually, XFCE has one built in. I don't know if it's the same thing, but... This video was brought to you in part by Mooch, and viewers like you. Thank you. Speaking of Mooch and Mockbug, I was thinking that today might be a good day to try out the Netgear, if it's still around. Because we're streaming with... I mean, check this out. There you go. 70 down, which is way too slow for what we're paying for. And then 30 up, which is really fast for upload. Like, it's comically fast. But we're using, like, the vendor's router modem access point thing. And it's pretty small. So, I thought that it would be a good idea to stick with it for now until we get kind of a baseline of what the speeds are like. And it's okay, but it's inconsistent. Sometimes it's super fast. Mockbug. Oh, sure, I'll set it up right now. You don't need the internet, right? What do you guys think? Do we need the internet right now? You're getting 300 for about 100 Canadian bucks. Is that a good deal? Where we used to live, we paid $40 US for fiber, and it was city provided fiber, so it was municipal. Yeah, I'm sure you know what I'm trying to say. It's that it was provided by the city as part of your water bill. So apparently they fished the fiber optics lines through the sewers, and it worked really well, honestly. But yeah, we're not getting a good deal where we're at all. But you know, it is what it is. You can't win them all. But anyways, so Farron, I mean, there's the XFCE advanced settings thing, lets you control the settings daemon and things. English, e.g. English. I can barely speak English as it is. These big words like municipality, those ones I'm not even going to try to pronounce correctly. I'll just go with it. Are you going to play some games? I am. So, the first part of this stream, I'm going to start out griping about XFCE, and maybe you guys can help me fix it. The second part of the stream is this week has been very difficult for a number of reasons, and I just want to unwind. And I'm going to try to play an older game that I really enjoy. Kind of like the last stream, it was Daggerfall. This one's going to be similar, but different. So that's kind of the same idea. That's my plan. Feel free in this stream to ask me questions, because I'm going to be looking at the chat the whole time. Basically, until the very end, I'll be looking at chat. So if you have any questions that you want to ask me, feel free to ask. Municipal. I'm missing the E, and I don't know where it's going. Municipal. Municipal. Dude, it's bad. I should just retire from this whole talking thing. Anyway, so, Farron gave me something to look up. Let's do it. English class. I dropped out of English class. I never finished it, so I never really learned how to speak English. Alright, Farron. Set mouse to always single click. Hey, what? It's a desktop thing? Interesting. I mean, I guess so. This isn't where I would expect it, but okay. It's whatever. I don't love it. Hold on. Let me pull up the whole settings manager thingy. Farron strikes again. Bash top looks bad. Okay. Oh, hey. Oh, this isn't good. Hey. I don't like this. I can't scroll with a window on the top. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the active window, but as soon as I scroll back here, that window goes away. That is not acceptable. I will add that to my list of gripes. Oh, is it dying again? What's wrong? Are we losing frames again? No? That was weird. YouTube just popped up and said that it's not getting enough stuff. Anyway. Here's some backgrounds. Oh, check this out. I don't know how many of you guys are into cars. Look at that. I don't even know where did this come from? Damn, that's nice. Oh, this is a great shot. Anyway, I got distracted by the nice car. Let's get back to what we were doing here. Oh yeah, it is there. Get rid of that. Is that Forza? No, I don't think so. Oh my god, is this fake? Is this a game? This is not a game. There's no way. I thought this was real life. Forza has license plates like that? So allegedly this will work. I mean, hell, we might as well get another one going. H-top will always be my favorite. Guys, I'm afraid I'm not going to believe you that is Forza. I do not believe it. To be fair, I see some artifacting right here. Imagine Forza with GTX. I legit thought that was real. Does that make me an old person? I see graphics and I'm like, oh my god. And then in 5 or 10 years, it'll be like, wow, this looks terrible. Anyway, I guess let's get back on track with the whole gripe thing. I've got too much going on. I've got all these graphs in front of me. I've got to watch the stream network nonsense. Like, there's too much going on. Okay. Gotta watch chat. Make sure y'all are behaving. Nobody's going bananas in chat. I prefer Bash Top. What do you like most about H-Top? I don't know. It's easy to read what's happening here. I can very quickly see what the average CPU usage is, and if there is one core that is, you know, like blown out. I can see the memory usage. I can see the swap usage. I can see the number of tasks, uptime if you need it. And this process thing is really cool because you can interact with it with your mouse. And searching is really super easy. And then you can just kill stuff from here. So it's good stuff. Did I just kill OBS? Wow, that was really dumb. Don't forget to enable it in the Thunar settings. Thank you, Farron. Did I close it? I did. I know how to do... I know Linux. Trust me. I'm your Linux guy. I just get distracted sometimes. There we go. This is probably what I was looking for the whole time. We've gone bananas. Oh. And we're dropping frames again. Super intermittent. That's why I think the Netgear what is it? A Netgear Nighthawk. Is that Netgear? Maybe it's not even a Netgear. I don't know. Not sure what it is. I guess we can I'll just close that, maybe. Use Bash Top. Use arrow keys. I mean, yeah, it probably does. Oh, it doesn't! You can't navigate with your mouse. You can do this, though. That's pretty cool. Oh, I like this. It shows you the disk usage and stuff. Okay, so between G-Top and H-Top, I do like G-Top better. Huh. Network frames. It's just going up. Look at that. I don't know where the frames are going, but they're not going to YouTube. It's like only a portion of them are being dropped. Very odd. Oh, is it stopping? And now we're back to normal. My ISP sucks. That was supposed to fix it. So, anyway. So that's one thing. The next thing is... Okay, the next couple gripes are for Thunar. Did I close Thunar again? I did. Okay. So this is ugly. I do not like this. You can't seem to change the icons like you can with Dolphin. So with Dolphin, are the frames better on Twitch? No, it's my ISP. It's not YouTube or Twitch at all. My ISP is just Garbo. And that's it. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem to show up in the VOD, which is kind of cool. Reminds me of when the master server died. You're still playing Sonic Kart? Sonic Racing Kart or whatever? So yeah, if there's... Is this Linux Mint? No, this is Endeavour OS still. Might be the last stream I do with Endeavour XFCE. I'm not sure. Oh, well, I might need it. Oh, well. So I can't change the icons, and that bothers me. Yeats Nemo into XFCE? I mean, you want to try it? What will it bring along with it? Will it bring the entire desktop? Yeah, it will. Well, I mean, is this a meta package? What is that? What is this business? You also cannot easily create symlinks. So these are all symlinks. I make very heavy use of symbolic links. And you cannot create them from the context menu, and that upsets me. Maybe we can... No, I don't see a way of doing it. What are emblems? Yep, I don't see a way to do it. So if there's a way... You guys are out there talking Linux, there's a garbage-ass car on a stream. Skyline is excellent. I don't know if Mooch was here when I was asking if this is Forza. Because there was a question as to whether or not this is Forza. And I'm still, to be honest with you guys, I'm still not convinced this is Forza. Let's switch to a new desktop. Is OBS behaving? Okay, OBS is good. So let's... Is that one good? Maybe this one? Ooh, man, that's very vibey. What else do I have in here? What is this? Who is that? Should I know who this is? I don't even know where this came from. I feel like Farron... If anybody will know who this is, Farron will. And I honestly do not know where this came from. Should I keep it up, or should I go with something more like this? GTR is my favorite. Can you just make them context menu like with shortcuts? I don't know, can I? Let's open this back up. What have I done here? Oh, no. The Cinnamon desktop. I mean, let's give it a try and see what it does. It says it's only 8 megabytes, so it can't possibly be the entire desktop. Is that a depressed Miku? I don't know. Nemo. It's not Forza because it has number plate. See, that's what I thought too. What the hell is this? Oh. Why did it take me here? That's strange. Okay. I'm working on a Distro Delves episode. Why does she look familiar? Have I seen Anime? Yeah, she's one of my favorite artists. Where did you get those wallpapers? That's from Reddit. I got all those from Reddit. There we go. Yay. Okay, so I'll figure this out later. I probably... Is that pictures? So we could probably just find... There you go. Alright. That's another problem solved. Can this create symlinks? It can't. Well, actually, you might be able to create one up here. Connect to server, edit, pin. Preferences and plugins. Okay, I might be able to mix some other stuff from other desktops. Cool. Okay, so I'm feeling good about that. So one of the next problems that I have is the audio system sucks, and I have no idea how to fix this. Maybe I'm spoiled by KDE's audio setup, but basically on XFCE you get this bastard. And it's not great. Like this is fine, I guess, but I switch different audio outputs all the time. Like, for example, I've got my headphones on and that's what the music is coming through. But I'm recording through my mixer, which is here. But this also has an input, and this is a monitor. That's OBS, yeah. But I've got all these different outputs and stuff, and it seems like XFCE remembers which output is used on a application basis opposed to a global sort of thing. So if I'm listening... So like this setup is going to screw things up when I try to talk on Discord, because right now I'm using my studio mic, but on Discord I use my headset mic. And there's no easy way of switching the globals, like you have to do it on a per application basis. There's a widget for it, but it just doesn't seem to work. If I accidentally delete the panel, I'd be pissed. Kai, you gave yourself a 24-hour break excuse on Twitter? For what? What do you got going on down there? That's actually kind of nice. But yeah, so I've got this. And then this is the audio mixer. And then another thing about this applet widget thing. Okay. The other thing about this app widget thing is sometimes you can click it and it opens, other times you have to click and hold it. It's just not good, basically. That's really what it comes down to. It's just not good. I had my community select a base and got to sit back and not worry. Okay. Good deal. We'll let HTOP and BashTop duke it out. Oh, okay, this is another good one, and maybe you guys can help me figure out what the problem is. So, we'll go back to the system settings. Drag it over. And it's a window manager, not a tweak, but just like a window manager setting. Keyboard. Okay, so right here, move window to previous workspace. It says super tab, right? It's not doing anything. Control Alt tab will work, right? And then I've got Control tab, which also works. That's just to switch workspaces. And the reason why I want super tab is that's what KDE uses. So when I bounce back and forth between KDE and XFCE, Kai, this is Endeavour OS. There you go. This is the glorious Endeavour OS. Very good distro. And I don't think the problems I'm having with it have anything to do with Endeavour itself or Arch. I think that it's just XFCE and I'm used to a different workflow. So I don't know how to fix this one. I wish I did, because having to press the Windows key and tab is actually pretty slick, but I guess you can't win them all, huh? Oh. No? Is it good? It looked like OBS was misbehaving again. Okay, and then the next one, maybe Farron, you can help me with this because you seem to be pretty good on the whole styling and apps issue. XFCE looks ugly even with a good theme. I don't know. I actually think this looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty slick. It's because workspace 1. It's because your workspace 1, you can't move any backwards. Just change next workspace to Windows tab. Oh, you think so? Well, okay, so here's a test case. If this works, let's change this to Super Tab. Nope, it still doesn't work. Yeah, so I'll just change this back. And then, there you go, yeah. What the hell is this private chat thing that keeps popping up on Restream? I don't want this. I want nothing to do with this. What the hell, dude? Zoran OS Lite would like to say you're wrong about XFCE. I think this is the best looking XFCE that I've ever seen. This is really nice. Now, granted, I've put some elbow grease into it, but just out of the box, Endeavour OS is pretty nice. Anyway, so let's get back to the thing that I was hoping that maybe Farron could help me out with. So XFCE apps. XFCE apps, what am I saying? KDE apps. KDE has killer apps. That's just, it is what it is. And an app that I really enjoy is GwinView. Oh, okay. It's not misbehaving. That's good. So this is GwinView, right? Actually, let's open like a background or something. I gotta stop closing Dunar. I don't know what's in here. We could do that one, sure. Open with GwinView. So, before it was taking forever to open this. I don't know why, but it seems to be okay now. You guys should try XFCE with the Vertex theme. Why should anybody when KDE is as light as XFCE? Because they want to? I don't know. Alex, maybe it's because the application menu is set to super. I think that's the problem. But it's set to super on KDE and it seems to work fine, so I don't know. I've changed all the defaults, Derek. So super tab is that's been changed. It is what it is. It's not a huge deal, but it is unfortunate. So how can I make GwinView look decent on XFCE, GwinView being a cute application? How do I do it? I do not know. Can you change the settings here? No, you can't. You hate KDE, how unstable it is? KDE is definitely unstable, but it is so usable. And it has really good apps. And yeah, that is apparently the last of my XFCE gripes. So, yeah, the cute styling is kind of the last one. I mean, could you set up Cavantum? Is that the traditional way of handling this? Is that how you spell it? Oh, I guess so. But Cavantum is its own theming engine, and I don't know if I want that. I don't know. Do I want that? Is this what I need? Is Cavantum, or is there another way of making cute apps look decent? And while we figure that out, I'm gonna leave that open, and I think it's time to kill Bashtop. LSPCI. Oh, do I have to? Is it in there now? No, where's, oh, it goes way up. Oh, it's LSUSB. I'm a dummy. And it is this guy. So I was able to get this working on Neon, but I wasn't able to get it working on Arch yet. So we're gonna give that a try. We're gonna use Retro Arch on Arch, as it were. Okay, so it's not working. You would need to install the GTK2 style plugin. There's an entry in the Arch wiki about cute apps and GTK. E.g., you could use the Etsy profile D to enforce the cute 5 variable that makes it use the cute 2 style. Oh, that's interesting. Gavinok, do you ever use Cavantum? I haven't had good experiences with Cavantum, unfortunately. It winds up making everything look bad, and then even after you uninstall it, everything still looks bad. So that's why I haven't tried to install it. I feel like that was a while ago, but so I want to play Wave Race, but right now it's broken, so I need to fix it. What is the problem? File could not be loaded from the playlist. I don't know why. Scans a file. I think it's under run mount, isn't it? Well, actually, it should be under the game symlink. Yeah. Did you find it? I mean, it's cool that you scanned it. Yeah? Alright. Cool, so that's good. Is there anything we need to do first? Let me make sure I have another controller, because I don't know if this one's going to work. Oh crap, I don't have another controller. Well, funnily enough, I have an N64 controller, but I highly doubt it will work out of the box. It's fitting for Wave Race, but I'd really like to use my Hyperkin controller. It's dang to hear Cavantum isn't good. I mean, I'm sure that it's fine. I don't want to wind up screwing something up. I'm waiting for Farron to tell me it's okay. Where do you get your wallpapers from? I get them from Reddit. This collection of wallpapers was built up over several years of subscribing or following or what do you call that on Reddit? When you, I guess, follow or subscribe, there might be another word for it, but when you watch a subreddit. Yeah, our wallpapers is good, and there's some other ones. Just got to keep an eye open. So yeah, all right, let's get into. Oh, should I do the Cavantum thing, or should I try the environment variable thing? I mean, it might be fun to do Cavantum here. You think it's subscribed to a sub? All right. Let's bail out of this. See if we can get Wave Race going. Oh, it's joining. Join? I'm not sure how I feel about that. You're joining a subreddit? Like, what am I signing myself up for here? Alright, let's give this a try. I mean, does it detect it at all? Like, anything? Can you give me something? Retro pad? Retro pad with analog? Hey, hello from Brazil. Hello, hello. You need some waves? I agree. I need waves too. Kaya, how's it going? Let's give this a try. I got options for controllers, so if this doesn't work, then I don't know what this splash screen business is about. Nope, this is not working. Damn it. Da, 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 da. I wonder what the delay is. Am I getting my dots right? EG confirmed wavy. Oh man, this emulator is not. This isn't good. It's okay, but this is quite a bit different than what it actually looked like on the N64. How am I doing? I'm tired. I am really, really tired. I don't really have any plans for this weekend. I'm going to polish up my Twitch. Get all that stuff figured out. Have I ever done GUI development in Qt or GTK? Oh boy, Gavin. I think that one of the things I'm somewhat well known for is the stuff that I've done in GTK development. I did a lot of stuff with Vala. You're on sync with the does? Yeah! I did some stuff with Vala a couple years ago and people really enjoyed it. And I made a couple videos about Qt. And one of them in particular was on QML. And actually, whoops, that's not what I wanted. Well, who's this? What is Linode doing in there? This was before I did anything with Linode. I must have like backported that.
I did a series of videos on
Oh, shut up. Nobody asked you to talk. So this video I think is important. It's important to me because this was a video that somebody reached out to me and asked me to do a series on Qt. Oh, I can't. They were like a publisher. And I agreed to it and I started working with them, but I realized it wasn't a good gig. It didn't work out and I ended up bailing from it. But it was a really good learning experience because that was the first time a publisher has ever like reached out and asked me to do work for them. And it was really stressful and it's not something I will do again, but I'm glad that I did it so that I know what it's like. But yeah, this is set to 144 because I'm streaming, obviously. But this was a fun video to make. I'm going to be doing more programming related videos here in a month or two because people have been asking for them for a long time and I've got stuff that I want to talk about. I want to talk about the salt stack because I've been using that lately and I really like it. And I also want to dive a bit more into the language called Genie, which is compatible with the Vala C, the Vala compiler. And it's an alternative to Vala, and it's a bit more like Python. It's probably closer to a language called Boo than it is Python, but if you're used to Python, it'll be familiar. And I want to give that a bit more visibility because when people think about working on GTK apps and elementary stuff, they think about Vala. And I think the Genie is a good alternative to Vala if you're not really interested in curly braces and whatnot. So yeah. UI application is definitely not my style. It's not really what I enjoy working on, but it is definitely something that I can do. Just not very well. We all have our strengths, and GUI development is not one of mine. So this doesn't work at all. Whoa, just slipped out of my hands. So this is starting to make me wonder if there's a problem with my system. Let me think. Is there... I might know where an Xbox controller is. Oh, BS! If you know that it's being unplugged, then you know it was plugged in to begin with. The hell, dude? What is this nonsense? We were just here, and it didn't... I mean... Actually, isn't there an option to bind all of the controls, set all the controls maybe? Oh, shoot. B, down, yes. No, it's not doing a damn thing. I don't think I can get out of this. Okay, so this controller does not work. That's it. Scratch another one off the list. I mean, I've got the Steam controller. Just a second, I'm going to see if I can source an Xbox controller. I turned the music off, unfortunately, so what do you guys want to look at? You want to look at G-Top, Bash Top? That's interesting. I'll be right back. I have returned with an Xbox controller. This is Endeavour OS. Stock Endeavour OS with XFCE. Is it Arch-based? It is. And it's not like Manjaro's version of Arch-based, where they have their own repo. I mean, Endeavour does have its own repos, but they don't hold packages back the way that other ones do, like, you know, Manjaro or Artix. How does everybody feel about Artix? Huh? There's going to be another distro released here another Distro Delves episode released here pretty soon. I think you guys are going to find really interesting. It has been the most miserable experience I have ever had. What? What is happening? What did you miss? I don't know, fellas. What did he miss? I'm starting to think this is a problem with the flat pack. It works fine. No, what are you doing? Get out of there. No information available? Like what? Arctic seems okay, but it's a bit of a meme. Yeah, it's something. Okay, this is some kind of BS. Alright, I no longer trust that. Let's do flat pack. Well, which one do I want? Probably just the first one. Flat pack on Arch? Yeah, why not? I thought it was Snap that wasn't good. What's my terminal? This is just XFCE's terminal. What in the hell is going... Well? Huh. I get the feeling this isn't gonna work. Okay. Does it need an update? Like, you had problems with System D before, so it's good to have... See, I agree with you. It is good to have alternatives. I agree entirely. I think that it is good to have alternatives, and I think it is good to have compatibility with the alternatives, so they're not going down like a completely different path. I think that is a good and healthy thing for any community, any software ecosystem. Well, I'm not really sure what to do about RetroArch here. I mean, we can very easily confirm that the Xbox controller is there. Is System D necessary for gaming? No, not at all. You're taking your chances with Salient OS. It's very rocky, but it's getting better. Okay. I've heard good things about Salient. Well, let's do a little splunking. Splunking? Splunking? There's my English escaping me again. This is Xbox. Even if I install the I shouldn't need this though. I don't know. Let me try Steam and see if any of my controllers are working there. Like, let's rule out RetroArch. Alternatives are great. You're not a fan of the way System D works. You hate how it handles logging. But my favorite thing about System D is logging, to be honest with you. It's funny that you say that. Because I can do, like... Do I have Docker on this thing? I don't. Do I have system... Okay. I don't know what I have. Nothing. I don't really have any daemons, I guess. Well, I tried. Salient Robots Desktop is Arch, basically. No, my favorite thing about System D is how it handles logging and things like that. It has its pros and cons. If you need to read from a log file, it's a challenge. But yeah, it's like anything, I guess. Broforce definitely uses a controller. Let's try that. You guys like Broforce? All right. No way. Oh. Oh, there we go. No, it's working. Okay. I guess this is just gonna be. What is going on? Linux kernel 5.8 fixed your KDE video stuttering issues, huh? Oh, this doesn't feel right playing without my friend Teal. Or Mooch. Think Moochie played with us too? This was really fun. It was during a very stressful period of my work life. Doesn't really have the best memories in the world. Oh, I'm dead. This machine is using NVIDIA, yes. I'm gonna roundhouse kick all of these facehuggers and now I'm dead. I don't know if you guys have ever played this. This was one of the early Linux ports, native Linux ports. And it's a very, very good game if you've never played it. Highly, highly recommend. It's a lot like Metal Slug. If you've ever played that, another really great game. It could be NVIDIA 450. Do I have a favorite Qt app? I don't know if I have a favorite Qt app. I would probably say I have a favorite KDE app. And that would be either GwinView. It'd be Dolphin, actually. It would be the Dolphin file manager. That is my favorite KDE app. Yeah. All right, let me try the other gamepad. Where did I put it? Did I put it away? Where the hell did I put it? Ah. Found it. Let's see how Linux supports hot swapping gamepads and stuff. Ha! It supports it perfectly. Oh, this controller is so good for stuff like this. Alright, that's enough of that. Okay, so the problem is definitely not my controller. And it's not Arch either. So, I don't know. I have an idea. So we still have RetroArch. Let's just close this stupid thing. And we'll relaunch it. KDE on Linux Mint looks to be more polished. Wait, KDE on Linux Mint? What are you talking about? That doesn't exist. It used to. Menu controls? No. So let's confirm it does not work. Okay. You can change some of the hardware settings. Is it drivers? Yeah, Linux raw. This might be the problem. Do I need UDEV maybe? So what do we got? We have SDL, we've got X, and we've got UDEV. Linux raw did not work. So let's try UDEV. What is happening? Why did this pop up? I mean, I like this, and now it's gone. Okay. It's teasing me. It's like, hey, would you like this interface? Well, no. So this doesn't appear to have had any effect. Uh-oh. Oh no. Now it doesn't work at all. Oh wow. Yeah, it's hosed up. Well, that's that. So what did I do wrong when I installed RetroArch? Do you not install it from the regular repos? Do you do it through the AUR or something? What did I do wrong? Ever looked at Open Euler's Euler OS? I've never heard of that. I have heard of Harmony OS though. Is that the same thing? Maybe I should just compile this stupid thing. What the hell is that noise? Huh. Some strange noises happening outside my room. No, don't remove it. It still kind of works. And I think I can recover it with config files and stuff. Okay, so I'm going to try to get this to compile. So let's do RetroArch from the AUR. Uh-oh. Which one do I need? A system D service and user. Flatpak takes 500 megabytes. Yes. RetroArch is annoying to set up on Arch? Why? Let's try the Git version. This is what I was saying I was going to compile. Okay. Oh, that's concerning. Why do you need that? It sounds like somebody is climbing on the side of my house. There shouldn't be any noises coming from this side of my wall. Very concerning. Okay. The Git version looks outdated. Well, rip. Is it? Yeah, it is outdated. Dude, that's loud. I even have my headphones on. That is... Hold on, just a second. I gotta find out what that is. Huh. I don't know. I don't like it, though. I was unable to determine where that sound was coming from or what it is. The cores are all separated more than normal. Oh, really? That sucks. It's like that on Ubuntu, too. That's a bummer. That's why I like using the Flatpak version. Because they ship with all of the cores and stuff ready to go. That sucks bad. Let's see if the controller works on this game. Let's give it a shot. Is this game Risk of Rain any good? Should I try playing that someday? I'm not really sure. 187. Oh, this is sketchy. I don't know how I feel about it. Okay. Kubuntu LTS packages are worse than Arch Plasma. Kubuntu has kind of a weird reputation. I don't really know. It seems like, from what I've heard from people like Kai and the guy behind Ubuntu Cinnamon, there's a lot of hoops that you have to jump through to become an official Ubuntu spin. But it's like once you're there, you don't really have to do anything. You just can let your distro atrophy if you want. Like, I mean, look at Lubuntu. Like, they regressed in so many ways because it's a new DE, but it's like way less functional than it was before. It's just weird that that sort of stuff is allowed, but it's really hard to become an official spin. It's like once you're in the club, you can pretty much do what you want, but until you're in the club, you're hosed up. I mean, I don't maintain a distro, so I probably don't know what I'm talking about. Actually, I can promise you I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, let's see what this is like. Well, this controller is not good for this, but it'll do. Number keys, select weapons. Okay, calm down. Yeah, this controller is not good for this. Basically, anything that requires the right thumb, it's not good. And that's how you look. Oh, this isn't happening. Hello? Whoa! Fucking a weird game. They didn't spook me like it does with Daggerfall. It's not good, but it's not bad, but it's not good. Okay, I've had enough. It's about as much as I can take. Alright. So that works good. What are we doing here? Still building? Still building. Compiling. Is it building or compiling? What do you guys prefer? Is it building or is it compiling? What else should we look at here? I was going to show Alien vs. Predator Classic on another stream, but it does a little bit of both. Streaming, or building and compiling. I just wanted to play Wave Race. It's compiling. So we have votes for compiling and votes for building. This is probably going to screw up my resolution really bad. Actually, on second thought, this might not be a good idea. I'm going to bail on this. It's going to mess my resolution up. I haven't tested it or anything. It might cause OBS to freak out. So, what was it on Twitch? Legit fractional scaling on Ubuntu, like on Ubuntu, isn't possible with XFCE. You tried it in the newest version, but on all oldest versions, it's just not possible. So, one of the games that people ask me to stream on Twitch as like a series, a playthrough, is Half-Life. And I've beat Half-Life long time ago. Just use a standalone emulator, but then I'd have to set up all the controls and stuff. I guess you're right. Yeah, you're right. I could do it that way. I guess I'll have to wait for this to finish compiling. But yeah, that's a good point. I don't actually need RetroArch for this, so we'll wait for that. But I beat Half-Life with the Gold Source engine long time ago, and it was really fun. And people want me to play through the Half-Life series, Half-Life 2 and so on. I have never played Half-Life Source, and I've heard that it is real bad. So, I feel like this is a good place to start. So let's see if it even works. Things usually work on Linux. Oh, okay. We don't have any display issues. Don't seem to have any sound issues. Hopefully it's not too loud. It does look a little loud. Turn it down just a tiny bit. All right. Shoot. I wasn't expecting this to work so good out of the box. And the computer helps you aim? Uh-oh. Oh, my display crashed. Holy smokes. Are you guys still there? My display just crashed, so I'm not sure if everybody is still there. The hazard course. Let's give this a try. It's still here. Oh man, an aimbot. You should try Black Mesa.
To the Black Mesa hazard course.
This is Black Mesa, isn't it?
In the use of the hazardous environment suit. I am your holographic assistant.
Wow, you move really fast.
By stepping into your suit. You can see it suspended up ahead of you. If you see one of these,
oh, I thought that was somebody talking to me.
I will appear to demonstrate.
Oh, it is somebody talking to me.
Welcome to the HEV Mark IV protective system for use in hazardous environment.
Oh.
Major fracture.
Okay. We just died.
Hello and welcome
That
to
just
the Black
happened.
Mesa hazard course, where you will be trained in the use
Cool. So this is running pretty well.
I am your holographic assistant.
To us, it looked like the window was having a jumble of size changing. Yeah, that was really weird.
If you see one of these buttons, press it, and I will appear to demonstrate.
Welcome to the HEV Mark IV.
Oh, now I'm stuck in here.
System.
So a while ago on the other channel, I did a playthrough of System Shock 2. And I got about halfway through, and then the game had a
HEV suit can
game-breaking bug. But I did that as like a silent playthrough. I was just playing, I wasn't talking or anything, and I was thinking about doing that again on Twitch, because that was really fun.
The first move we will practice. You will now duck under the next set of
I will. You will now duck under the next set of obstacles. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to jump and duck.
Now we will combine skills.
Jesus Christ. At least this isn't required.
To get into these pipes,
Oops.
you will have to signal your suit to make it.
Hey! It did it again. Man, this game is harsh. Oh, jeez. Well, at least it recovered. That's more than I can say about KDE. Half the time it would just up and crash. You can find the... Oh, okay. That sucks. N64. Nothing? Isn't it called Mugen 64 or something? Or is this messed up? No, it's updating. What the hell? Time to go to Vims. What's the name of the N64 emulator? Thought it was called Muin or Mugen 64 or something. Yeah, oh, Muppin. Oh, wait a second, that's not... Oh, there it is, okay. With custom plugins and the Qt 5 GUI? Yeah, we could do that. Kodi add-on game, that's kind of cool. That might be fun to try out. What's the artist again? I don't know who the artist for this is, unfortunately. I wish I did. But there's no, like, thing, unfortunately. It's a beautiful wallpaper. What does the shaders plugin do? You might be able to enable shaders to make things look a little bit better. Where do you see that? Was it in here? There's the GUI. Mugen is a fighting game engine thing. Yeah, I know about that one. Oh, is there no GUI for it? Okay, so which one is this? This is the one that's dead. Okay. which one is this? This is the one that is completely borked. But to be fair, it might work. You know? Like, this could work. Let me see. Input. Generic Xbox gamepad. I mean, if that's what you want to call it, sure. Go ahead, call it that. That's fine. Import content. Scan file. Console N64. Where is it? Explore? Show all? Oh, it didn't find it. Scan a directory. Sure, this is fine. Explore? Ah, okay, that doesn't work. Dude. Is this the same one? Man, this is bad. This is not good. Muffin. Okay, so I guess we have to go. Is there an easy way of setting up the controls without a GUI? And away we go. I'm gonna go with no. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe it'll just work. No way! Oh! Alright, let's see how... Ooh. That doesn't look great, but I'll take it. Let's see how jacked up the controls are.
Welcome to Dolphin Park.
Ah, yes.
Warm-up time. Follow that dolphin.
Oh my god, the controls are perfect! Oh, it can't be! This is a dream! No way! Okay. What's the name of the cursor theme? I don't know. I'll check in just a second. Yeah, you did say standalone was the way to go. You were right, too. Alright, how's the audio? Is it just under 25? Oh man, this makes me feel like a kid again. This, like the music, the graphics, the controls, it's all so timeless. The controls in this game are so freaking good for being a jet ski game. Just feels like really loose, but you're still in control. It's just awesome. This is not Breeze, actually. This is...
When you jump, you can control the height of your jump.
This is Q Ogre. Alright, let's do this. Let me attempt to just capture the window for you guys. There you go. Alright, you guys ready for some wave race? I'm going to try to beat this. I'm going to do my best.
Welcome to Sunny Beach.
Welcome to Sunny Beach. I'm really happy about this.
Get ready for the first race. 3, 2, 1.
And that's why I like playing the lady. She has the best acceleration of all of them.
Okay, everybody behind you. Nice. Okay.
I feel like the fog, as you get closer to the little doohickeys, checkpoint. They're not checkpoint. I don't know what those are. But when you get close to them, they turn yellow and red. But when they're far away, it's quite a bit further. Mitchell, you like this game too? So I think I've talked about this in another stream, but there was a brief period of time where, when I was young, I was in... How old was I when this was happening? 4th or 5th grade, maybe? So I was like 8 or something. I don't know, 8 or 9, something like that. We briefly had a PlayStation 1 and a N64. I don't know why. But the N64 didn't last long. I liked the PlayStation more. Maybe we were trying them out in that regard. But anyway, one of the games I had for the N64 was Wave Race. And I also had Turok. I had one of the Mario games. It was Mario 64, maybe Mario Kart. And I liked Wave Race the most, and I played it and played it and played it. And my family, we've always gone for holiday in the summer. We go to a place in Central Oregon that has a lot of sun and a lot of water. And it's super fun. So playing a jet ski game like channeled that. Oh, this one doesn't do it. Now all of the checkpoint pylon things are all the right color. But anyways, yeah, so I really, really like this game. Whoa. Very, very nostalgic game, and I'm really happy to be playing with you guys. And if I do manage to beat it here, this will be the first time I beat this game since I was, 8 or 9 or 10 or whatever. The last level is really, really difficult, but this is a championship, so as long as I do good early on, I can get a little sloppy towards the end. And then that way, if I don't take first, then I have an excuse to play this again on Twitch later on in the future. So I have to say I'm a little disappointed in Arch for it being so rough to get the emulators and stuff going. Retro Arch specifically, I guess. It's not so much... I mean, honestly, this emulator has worked perfectly. It's Retro Arch that's the problem. Did he say bonsai? Whoa. Getting a whole bunch of notifications on my phone. Okay. Thinking about lunch. Probably gonna order some food after this. Anybody hungry? What are you guys thinking for lunch? Or dinner? A lot of people, it's late. It's later in the evening for a lot of you, so... What did you guys have to eat?
Welcome to
What do you want to eat? Watch the signal? Look at the water. The reflections? This one's pretty hard. Everybody's behind me. That's where they should be. Whoop. Meep meep. KTNXD. That's the lap record. Standalone was always the way to go. Look, you're not wrong. You remembered playing Cruisin' World? Yeah, I remember Cruisin' World and Cruisin' USA. Yeah, those were fun. They're really super simple arcade, drive-ems, but kind of in the same vein as Outrun, right? It's like Cruisin' USA and Cruisin' World were they were arcade games that were like Outrun, but with opponents and stuff. Those were fun. it is. The sky is all getting glitched out. Outrun with drones.
You finished first and got second. Move on to
Look at
the
that.
next round.
Welcome to.
Oh, this is the last level. Maybe this isn't, because this is the level I was thinking of. Holy crap, maybe I haven't beat this. This is a hard one, though.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Spin Vikings, hi. How's it going? Whoa! Maximum power! So if you're just joining us, we had to go through a process on Arch to get this set up. I usually use RetroArch to play these games, but I like using the flat pack version of RetroArch because it comes with all of the cores and everything all ready to go, but for some reason it wasn't picking up my controller. I have no idea why. Here we go. So we went ahead and just installed the core Muppin 64. So we just installed the core directly, and that's how we're playing. I still prefer RetroArch because it's kind of just a good manager. I thought. I thought it was a good manager, maybe not. Are there alternatives to RetroArch, like a alternative front end? Oh! I remember this level being really hard. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. It was a long time ago. Shit, if I was 8, that was what? What just happened? Wow, did he just use an item that killed me or something? Wow. Oh, what? Why is this happening? I mean, I can take second, but that was BS. That was weird. She just like barrel rolled and died.
You finished second and got 4 points.
He sounds so disappointed in me. You finished second.
Round.
I'm sorry, I did my best.
Welcome to.
Oh, I was combining the previous level and this level. I guess they have similar aesthetics.
Have a good race.
Oh, there's like garbage in the water. What the hell? Alright, I gotta pay attention to this one. You've left everybody behind. There's a guy right behind me. Yeah, the Lutris integration is no good, though. I tried to set up all of my games through Lutris, and the emulators just, they don't work. So, Lutris packages the emulators itself, so it's not often the latest, you know? And for whatever I was doing, I needed the latest. I don't remember why. Also, I had issues with the PlayStation emulator on Lutris. It just wasn't good. Didn't work right. Dude, this guy is right behind me. Oh, wow, I thought I was going to hit the wall. Oh. Yes, thank you. You're in second. God, this guy's harassing me. He's rude. Did this dude put something in his fuel tank? Like, how is he so fast all of a sudden? Oh, damn it, it's gonna happen again. I didn't even hit anything. I just fell off my jet ski. My boat. Would you guys call these boats? Oh, robbed. Like the ship you just sunk in World of Warships. It rolls over. It rolls over and fires a missile that sinks your ship too. This game predicted the sea litter situation.
You finished second and got 4 points. Nice going.
He's so disappointed in me.
Move on to the next round.
The guy that finished first is still in third though.
Welcome to Southern Island.
Southern Island. I'm starting to think that I didn't beat this because I don't remember this one. And I got the last 2 rounds confused. God, this looks, sounds, and feels like late 90s Nintendo. It's just awesome, man. He's like unimpressed. Okay. Oh, that sucks. What was I supposed to do? Oh my god, you're supposed to jump that? Well, I won't make that mistake again. I was trying to showboat. Did you hear that? He just said, "What are you thinking?" Wow. I don't like this guy. He just keeps getting worse. Now he's heckling me. Wow, I try to show off for the audience, do something cool like a barrel roll. It doesn't go well, and the guy's like, "Wow, that was stupid. What were you thinking?" Trying to put on a show. I'm not falling for that. Alright, what are we doing? Are we going under? Okay. I like that it's rank and not place. There we go. Oh, you can dive under that walkway? I didn't think of that. That was cool. I will maybe try that next time.
You finished first and got 7 points. Great race.
She's glitching through like the jet skis. All right, I think that's it. Nice. We did it. Oh, let's shout again. Oh. I see.
You're the champion. Congratulations.
Okay. This was so exciting back in the day. Very cool. Well, I'm happy about my win.
You get to move up to the next class.
I move up to the next class. Challenge the next class? What do you mean? There you go. Oh, difficulty level. And that's the game? Huh. I was expecting a little bit more.
Please.
This guy didn't even place, did he? I think it was that guy that was at the end. Hydro Thunder, yeah. This is a good one. Hey, how do I unlock Twilight City and Glacier Coast? Huh, maybe we'll have to do that on another stream sometime. So this is just a different game mode. Okay. Uh-oh. Follow that dolphin. Yeah, now he likes my stunts. He's not heckling me for crashing. He could have been like, "Oh, nice try on that cool stunt," or something. Instead, he's like, "What were you thinking?" Luke, what did you miss? You missed a little bit of everything. Alright, so... Oh, I only have Mario Kart and Super Mario 64. Oh, that's weird. I'm not clicking those. I don't know how I feel about that. Not even a little bit. Just everything. Is there anything I want to show you guys in Steam? What do we got here? We got Godot. You want to see Godot? Oh, that's Gary's mod. Gary's mod's good too. It's basically like Godot, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. I didn't really have any plans for this stream because it's been such a crazy week for me. Didn't really plan. I've got a Distro Delves episode that I've got to wrap up today. I'm still using good old Kdenlive 18.12. Ooh, I don't like that. That's got to stop. The dwell click thing, that's not good. I'll show you guys what I have so far. There it is. Thank you, Kdenlive. There's a video in the making. That's it. Just audio, video, and some transitions. And I've got this big old chunk here that I need to fill in. Was that a good minute and a half? 2 minutes actually, wow. Do you agree with this statement? Oh boy. What are you gonna do? Oh, actually, you know what? I just remembered something I wanted to do with you folks. Let's do, PinePhone OSs? Nexus 5 XO ROMs, maybe? I don't know. Do you agree with the statement? Just A. Okay. I mean, maybe. So I've got my PinePhone. And where is it? Here it is. Okay, I've got my PinePhone. You guys can't see it obviously, but I have it in my hand right now, and it is currently stuck in a reboot loop. This phone is really super cool, and I like it a lot. But what is up with the software? How is the software so bad? So, the PinePhone itself is just hardware, right? It's just the hardware. So, I have the post-market OS edition. And it came with post-market OS, but it wasn't functional at all. So, I said, I'll put Plasma Mobile on it. Plasma Mobile was also not functional. They call it KDE Neon, but it's Plasma Mobile. This was KDE Neon, and Plasma Mobile was so unresponsive that it was not usable. So right now I have UB ports on it. Ubuntu Touch by UB ports. And like I said, it is currently stuck in a reboot loop. And I didn't even do anything. I'm not even sure when this happened or how it happened or anything. So the OS that it was shipped with is bad. And all of the other ones I've tested are bad. I looked at Sailfish and I would love to try it, but it like doesn't really work. Voice calls now work, but I don't know. Your reboots? Yeah, I'm rebooting it right now. If it makes any noises, you'll be able to hear it. It's such a shame because I'd love to use this phone. The hardware is really cool looking. It feels good in my hand. It's got a nice screen, but the software is just not good. And there's these other ones, right? We've got Mobian, which is running Posh, which I think is what this is running. Wait a second. With choice of several desktops, including Plasma Mobile and Posh. Well, hold up. What are we getting ourselves into here? All right, so I'm at the load screen for Ubuntu Touch. Available user interfaces. Look at that. It does not run without hardware acceleration, only accepts numeric passwords. Okay. That's weird. A Kodi might be interesting. Maybe for like a tablet? Yeah, I don't know. I might have to revisit this. I didn't realize that it came with a bunch of stuff. I guess Posh is what I used, and Posh is not good. I almost feel like it was misconfigured because it didn't even have a camera app. I couldn't even use the camera. So we got Mobian. That was the Posh thing. That's what got me talking about Posh. Sailfish sounds really cool, but it sounds like it doesn't really work. And then Pure OS. I haven't really been following the Purism thing. It sounded like there was a lot of drama around them or controversy or something, so I kind of stopped following it. Posh DE. It's basically just GNOME, isn't it? Anyway, so I don't know anything about Pure OS. Fedora Rawhide sounds kind of interesting, but I can't imagine what. Wait. Oh, that's weird. It's one bullet point for what works and what does not work. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, SMS, data, and calls all work. Is it really pronounced Fosh? I don't really know what to say. Okay, so Fedora on the Pine phone might work. Look at this, actually. This is pretty cool. I don't really do anything with the pogo pins. But wow, this actually looks like it might work. Okay. Well, maybe we could give this a try sometime. Ubuntu Touch is still booting up. Oh! Hey! We're in. I don't know for how long. Alright, so I got Ubuntu Touch back on this thing. I don't really know where to go from here, though. Oh no, it just crashed. Yep. Okay, well, that was a fun ride. Oh, it's back. We'll just set this over here for now. Okay, so that's Fedora. Arch Linux with Fosh. It's usable and currently maintained by the Dan CT and NIX community. This could be interesting. I hate that it's hard to get Google Browser off your phone. Yeah, I feel like Android's heyday. What just happened? Oh, I bumped that. Oh, damn it. I feel like Android was really good for a while, and now it's kind of, the quality has gone downhill, and now it's more around vendor lock and trying to get you to use, you know, it's the Microsoft strategy. Like Edge is built into Windows and you can't get rid of it. Chrome is built into Windows, or maybe Chrome is built into Android. Yeah, Farron, maybe you can use ABD to uninstall it. I'm not sure. So there's also Manjaro. There's Mamo. Nemo Mobile. Neon, NixOS, LunaOS. So it's like there's a lot of options here, but I get the feeling that not many are like it's just not great. I don't know. All right. But what I do know is I think this is where I'm going to kill the stream. This is a very unprepared stream, but we managed to get, what, 2 hours out of it? Something like that? We only dropped 3% of the frames, which isn't too bad. I didn't stream on Twitch at all last week because last week was really crazy. And this weekend I'm going to spend some time cleaning my Twitch up, and not like it's messy. I just want to add content to it and then try to figure out what a good stream schedule is. I wanted to start streaming in the morning, kind of around now, maybe a little bit earlier for the weekdays. But yeah, Draugr OS was just really, really difficult, and it took all of my time in the morning, so I wasn't able to stream. I don't really know how to prevent that from happening in the future. Like, sometimes distros are just difficult, and maybe I should have kicked this one down the road and moved on to something else. I don't know. But hopefully it will be out tomorrow, and I'm writing a blog along with it because I have some thoughts that I wasn't able to put. Like, they kind of came to me as I was editing it, so I want to write a blog post about Draugr because it's just so weird. It's a very strange distro, but I think you guys are going to like the episode. All right, that is spoilers. You're right, Farron, but good spoilers. Like I said, you'll like it. You'll like the episode. That's it, folks. Thanks for watching, and if you want to see more of my streams, follow me on Twitch. I know that there's a lot of people following me there already. I started promoting it about a week and a half ago, and I picked up like 25, 30 followers or something. So I want to give you guys a show. I want to start streaming there, so I'm going to do that here. Maybe tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I think that maybe I'll start tomorrow. But anyways, yeah. So now for me, my weekend starts now. I'm going to go downstairs, figure out what I'm going to get for food, and then start working on Twitch and probably play some games and chill out because I need some relaxation time after this last week. All right, you guys. Stay healthy, shelter in, that's right. Stay away from people and keep yourselves and your families healthy. And take care and be happy.